Hey, you guys, thanks for tuning back in with me for part three of how I shop for my daughter off season in order to save money. Okay, so just to give you an introduction in case you missed parts one and two, I normally shop off season for my daughter at places like Dillard's, um, Fashion Nova, Bon Mar, and Gymboree in order to get the best deals. You know, anywhere from 60% to um, as close to 90% off. The 90% is kind of rare, but that's usually at the very end of the sale. But um, if you check out the previous videos, you'll see that I picked up some really nice items. And then in this one, I'm just continuing to show you what those items are. So, or show you more items. Okay, so let's get started. This beauty I got for my daughter. I absolutely love it. Um, it originally, it didn't have the price on it anyway. But normally when I get these items, like I said, they're marked close to, I would say, maybe 65% at least off. If it's anything marked off less than that, it's because I absolutely know they're not going to mark it down anymore. So just wanted to throw that in there. Let's go on to the next item. This little dress is so cute to me, you guys. Look at that detail. In this dress, and like my daughter's gonna love these because she is a girly girl. But isn't that gorgeous? This one fell on the floor, but I hope it's. And I love bows on dresses. This one is so gorgeous to me. It's unbelievable to find these kind of deals, right? I don't know if you guys can see this through the. Let me take it out the bag for you guys. Don't need it anyway, really. But as you see on the bag, I got this one from Dillard's. And I think it is adorable with these little bows going down the middle. And you know that I love red. So I really, really love this one. And I actually bought her shoes that have red bows on them. They're red shoes with red bows. I'll show you guys that in a following video. And I'll take the bag off of this one. They were so nice. They gave me the bags, the garment bags. I'm just going to pull it off. I don't really need it anyway. And look at this. Oh, tell me that's not gorgeous. She may wear this like maybe for a sweetheart dance next year or something like that. That would be gorgeous. And look at this one. I love the sleeves on this one. There's butterflies on the sleeves. And I love the color too. Good color payoff. And one of my favorites out the bunch. How preppy is that? I love me some what they call this, hounds something. You guys know I'm drawing a blank right now. But I love this print. And look at these pants, guys. This has a top to go with it somewhere. Hopefully it's in this box, but I love the way these look at the bottom. And they're like made out of a lace. I don't know if you guys can see it. And I love this skirt. It has some kind of fabric, and then it look like they have velour on top of it or something in the print of flowers. That is so cute. And I'm always letting her wear black because I think that it's one of the easiest things to match. And look at this. How cute is that? You know, I told you I love bows. I guess you say I don't know how many different ways you can wear bows. Well, I would find a lot of different ways because I love some bows. And how cute is that? Also has a bow up here at the top. These are some gorgeous prints. Dillard's really did their thing this year. They always do their thing. Let me correct myself. Okay. I don't know who their buyer is, but that person is on point. Okay, and then of course I like to buy little things like this just because they're quick to grab, and they're really soft and yeah. And then I bought this just because I'm dainty like that, and so my baby has to be dainty like that. Who doesn't need a pair of khakis? These are classic. I had some of these when I was a little girl. Then, of course, another fly pair of jeans. Look at those. I wear those. I wear all the jeans that I bought her. And these are extra cute. Got a little gold layer at the bottom. You can adjust how the cuff is, but the whole cuff is like this metallic color. How cute are those? Told y'all I go overboard with these clothes, but I love it. It's the best time of the year when it's time for me to buy her clothes. And I wonder if this goes with something. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not. But anyway, I got her these little pants. They look like they go with something. I'm not convinced that they don't, but anyway, they're nice even if they don't. I'll let them go with something. I don't know. Then I bought her this little sweater just because I like it. And if you guys haven't figured it out, I like smiley faces on sweaters. And then I bought I bought her a number of these turtlenecks because I put turtlenecks under all the sweaters. But I bought her two in black because, like I said, black goes with a lot of stuff. So I bought her two of those, and I bought her two of the I guess these are like off-white colors. Well, no, yeah. And then I bought her one silver because as you saw those pants that have the silver at the bottom, this will go really great with those. But that's not why I bought it. Like I told you, I always buy just what I want, and then at the end I put it all together. And like I told you guys in part 1 and 2, if you just buy what you want, even if it doesn't come in a set, you'll be surprised at how all those items somehow go together. Well, case in point, the metallic pants I showed you, here's a metallic shirt to go with it. And then of course my favorite color is red, and that's the only reason I bought this one. Okay, and then actually, I bought 4 of this color. That's just how much I layer her clothes with turtlenecks. And then I just bought these because I love the color and I love the fabric. I love the style. Have really, really, really good fabric, and it's a nice, very, very nice color. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm the only one who notices that it seems like the winter clothes look better than the summer clothes as far as material and everything. And then you can layer everything and be a lot more creative. With the summer clothes, you can't have that many clothes on because, of course, it's hot outside and you don't want to like overheat yourself. So you're very limited to how you can layer. So I think that's probably why I love dressing more like for fall and winter more so than the other seasons. But anyway, these pants are identical to the pink ones I just showed you, and they're black. So if it makes sense, sometimes I get more than one color of the same thing. And then these are another pair of dress pants, but these are even dressier. They look almost like big girl pants, like something I would actually wear. But I'm excited to put those on her. I'll come up with something, but I love having a variety of clothes because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, right? Okay. And then of course I bought her one of these sweaters because or cardigans because like I said, especially in times like now, um, where it's kind of like right after the cold season, and also times when you're going into a cold season, but it's not quite cold yet, not super cold. These come in handy, especially in a color like this because they go with everything. And then with this fabric, you don't have to iron it. These are perfect. Only thing I kind of don't like as much about these, you have to be really careful because they're so soft and they do pull sometimes and become fuzzy after a while. So there is another kind that you can get that doesn't really do that, but the disadvantage with that one is that you may have to put an iron to it sometimes. So you just have to, there's disadvantages and advantages to everything. You just got to make it work, right? Okay, and then I got a little bit left. Another jogging suit. Like I said, these really do come in handy. This one came from and I love the color of it. Fashion Nova. Another cool pair of jeans. Look at all those buttons and stuff and pockets. Love that. And then another jogging suit, this time in my favorite color, red. It's cute too. I wish I could get her a hat like this. It would be cute, but she wouldn't be able to wear it unless she's not at school. So that doesn't really make sense. Then I bought her a jacket just to wear, like maybe it's a really warm jacket. She could actually wear this if we were to go skiing, but it does get cold enough here in Atlanta to actually wear it sometimes with her jeans and all that stuff. So, of course, if she has on purple, because I like to color coordinate um, all of her stuff from head to toe, pretty much. And I bought this jacket too. It's a really warm, good quality jacket. And last but not least, I bought her this from Fashion Nova. And it has the little cute little top to it. I think this is really cute. Kind of big girlish, but um I do think it's cute and it is her size. And I got it for a good deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my great finds, all my great cheap, good quality finds for my daughter. Um, there is going to be a part 4 to this, and that's going to just be all the shoes that I bought her too, guys, that were on sale. So if it gives you any indication to how many it is that I gotta come up with a whole additional video, then you're doing well. And let's just say that there are a lot of shoes. Okay. And your judgment is correct that yes, it must be a lot of shoes because she has to have an additional video. So but I hope you guys check it out, and thanks for checking out all of these videos. Until next time.